Welcome back. In the previous part, I set up the idea of doing a little joke on Sarah, and I want to thank everyone who participated in that. These were the results. So, very, very much well done, and very much thank you. It worked like a charm, But anyway, it's time to get on with this game, isn't it? We need to do a VR visit, and this time it's gonna be with Blanc. Because, you know, it seems to be going in order. And I assume there's an interesting book. Alright then. Yes, a VR event will begin. I mean, what else was it going to be? So, obviously, back in a second. Gonna put on my headset. Okay then, let us begin.
Oh, hello, player.
Hello?
What are you up to?
Nothing much.
Oh, I see. Organizing your bookshelf, huh? I'm curious. I'm sorry for asking, but do you mind if I take a look at your books? Oh. Wow!
What is it? What is it?
Thanks a lot. You've got books I've never seen before. They're so interesting. But it might be a good idea to add some more to your collection. Here's an idea. I can start bringing you some books from my room when I come to visit you. You can never have too many. I would like to put some of my favorites on your shelf. It would make me really happy if you ever got the chance to read through a few of them. I'd like for you to learn more about me as well. And if my favorite books are here, I feel like that would help me feel less nervous in your room. By the way, would it be okay if I read one of your books for a little bit?
Go ahead.
I've been curious about this one for a while now. Oh, I'm sorry. Once I open up a book, it's easy for me to get lost in it. But it's fascinating. I think I feel reassured. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry. This light novel I was just reading. Even though I only read a little bit, the character felt so alive. Her feelings were so beautifully wrought. What lovely writing. This book. Does this have a sequel? Could you possibly get it for me? Or maybe I can go and buy them all and keep them here. Oh, could it be? I knew it. This book doesn't exist in Gamindustri. If there's a sequel that exists, or if it ever comes out, I'd really appreciate it if you could buy it for me. And I'll be sure to keep a lookout for any books that I think you'd like to read. At this rate, we'll end up talking about books forever, so it's probably a good time for me to leave. Thanks so much for letting me read this. All right then, I'll see you soon.
Something was really off about that VR scene, by the way. I don't know if you noticed it, because I don't know what it would record on your end of the viewing. Like, the eyes weren't matched up, because obviously I've got two screens in front of my face. It's like, I could see two sets of subtitles throughout that, which is why I was looking around weird, and Blanc wasn't looking straight at me. It's like, the camera position was slightly off from where I actually was, which was very strange. It's not done that before. It was very, very odd, is the best way to put it. But anyway, the VR event has ended. We'll have a look and see what that actually came out like when I do the edit. So back in a second. Right, here we are back in the main story then, and we just got the soulful patch, didn't we? Was it alright to leave things to Nep? I'm worried. I know what you mean, Iffy.
Iffy? Compa? I'm home! How's Isti doing?
Dead.
Welcome home, Nep. Isti is still passed out. No new developments here.
That's code for being dead.
How'd it go, Nep? Did you find the item?
Ta-da! You better believe it. Wow, you're amazing, Nep. I knew you could do it if you tried.
You just gotta make sure to thank the other CPUs after this is over, alright?
Oh, fine.
They helped you out even when things got really rough out there, after all.
Yeah, I know it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them, so I'm gonna treat them all to something nice when it's all over.
Alright, so where's the item you brought? Can you hand it over, please? I want to hurry and install it in Histoire.
But how are we supposed to insert this weird cassette thing into Isti? Maybe somewhere on her back?
I just looked all over her, but I didn't see any slot that was shaped like that. Did that thing come with an instruction manual?
Nope, none.
None at all? My god. How do we know what to do?
Well, that's no good. Even when we have the solution to her problem, we can't even get it to work.
I know. How about sticking this cassette in Isti's mouth?
What?
I think that might be a little bit of a stretch. Let's keep looking for another way. It's completely fine. Isti's tough. She can handle it. Here we go. Now, we're all prepped and ready to go.
It's like it's sometimes, Nep. What goes through your mind? Dropped, apparently. Sanshiro's soulful patch.
We can't show this face to anyone.
Starting automatic program. Checking update patch. Beginning installation.
I can't believe it's actually installing this way. It's kind of an insane design.
Maybe the CPU from back then had a similar personality to old Nep over here.
It's entirely possible.
So, how long do you think it'll take for the patch to install? It's unclear. We'll just have to believe in Isti and wait for her to recover.
I mean, it'll be 3 days. Come on, like, you'd think with Nep breaking the 4th wall, she'd notice this by now.
You're right. We'll put all our faith in Isti then. I hope she gets better soon.
3 days later. Oh my, Nep Station. Nep Station, I just said that. It's been a while since my program's aired. You're here live today with hosts Neptune and Noir, also known as the CPU of Last Station. Oh, as expected of Noir, you must introduce yourself so darn properly. What's with that? Introducing myself properly. How about you guys doing it until now? Well, I mean, I figured those playing this game know us pretty well already, so like, you know, whatever, it's cool. I can't believe you. There are always newcomers, so you should always explain things for everyone. I've thought about this for a while, but since we're here, I'll say it clearly. If you, as the protagonist, act like this, new players who've taken an interest are going to get left behind. This isn't the kind of playful banter you'd hear backstage on talk shows, so you have to explain properly. In the first place, your self-awareness as the face of this series is... Stop. What is this Nubamfu? This isn't a freaking public channel, you weirdo. This is a specialized entertainment. I listen to you lecturing after hours all the time, so just ease up during these shows, jeez. Oh, even I can't put up with this. Pudding! Someone bring me a pudding stat. Very well. And after this is over, let's have a long talk of histoire included. Oh. Now that Neptune has a deathly pallor on her face, let's move on to the episode preview. Stop it. If R4's special ability burns up Nepgear's share crystals, her mind will burn up as well. Please don't die, Nepgear. If you fall here, what will happen to your promise with Uzume and Umio? You still have some shared energy left. If you just make it through this, you can win against R4. Next episode, Nepgear dies. Dimension ready. Huh? Spoilers in episode preview? Amateurs. Well then, see you next time. Bye-bye. Yep, Nepgear dies. The end. A VR event will begin. Hopefully this time it won't be all, like, out of sync and everything. So, headset, back on. Hello?
Yoo-hoo! Hello! How have you been?
Subtitles are fine.
About that hardware that could play those games? I couldn't find it after all. Things just don't work out sometimes. Oh, right! Just when I was getting bummed out over my hardware search, I found a skyfish! As I was hurrying after it, I almost fell off a cliff.
Ugh, you're too careless. If I get squashed under you one more time, please stop causing me so much trouble.
I know. I feel bad for not watching my surroundings, but... Oh, but you know what that means? It means I was concentrating so hard that I couldn't see around me. Concentration is a versatile trait to have in any situation. I'd prefer positive reinforcement, so I'd rather you not get so angry. Oh, and just FYI, I happen to be praised and worshipped as the goddess of concentration throughout all of Gamindustri.
Oh, please, that's the most ridiculous lie ever.
So, anyway, back to the story of me seeing a skyfish. Player, do you believe that life forms others doubt the existence of actually exist?
Kinda? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you do? So we're the same? It's more interesting if they do. It lets us dream and hope. Now then. Break time's over, so I'll be getting back to nabbing the skyfish. We'll be heading out now. I had a lot of fun today. Let me visit again soon.
Something tells me I'll be seeing you sooner. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, it's over there. It's like, I'm looking that way and it's over there. Anyway, the VR event has ended, so back in a second.
No way! The transfer terminal!
Uzume, are you okay?
You damn idiot! Do you understand the implications of what you just did?
Yeah, she's stuck here.
But the way things were going, you would've...
I ain't having it! It was your chance to go home! We worked so hard and you just friggin' blew it!
Uzume, nothing can be done about that now. What's done is done. Please focus your energy on finding a means of escaping.
We'll talk about this later, Gearsy. Let's force our way through the front. Stay close, you two.
Right.
Oh, Uzume, To Nepgear has joined. What? Nepgear is not joined? Alright then, very well. I see how it is, I see how it is.
I have to prepare properly.
Indeed. I'll give you a hint about the game. My name is Miss Manual. I'll give you some advice on the game. You could always check help topics you've seen by selecting help from the main menu. Why do I keep adding main? It's very strange. Right, facilities list, so so literally, it's not on the list. Alright then. Fine, we'll just go straight there then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, I think we're in the clear. Okay, Gearsy, seriously, what the hell was that?
Well, you were in danger, Uzume. My body just kind of moved on its own. And before I knew it, I was jumping out of the
None of that matters. I shouldn't even have been part of that equation. This was your chance. What are you doing wasting it on me? So stupid.
It wasn't stupid. And it wasn't a waste. You're still here and you're safe. And that's what matters to me, okay? If I have to sacrifice someone to get home, then it's not worth it to me. I'm sure Big Sis would say the exact same thing.
But then, how can I ever forgive myself for ruining your only way home?
Uzume, it's in the past. What's important now is to begin planning our next move.
That's easy. We're going right back over there and wrecking each and every last one of them. Maybe Gearsy can still make it back home.
I don't know, Histy is kinda dead.
Even if we return there, if the terminal was heavily beaten in the battle, I doubt it's usable any longer.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Our current foe differs from the giant in that she has clear objectives when mounting her attack. I propose we evacuate this area completely.
You really want us to run away from her?
Not exactly. We'll need to devise an appropriate strategy of retaliation, considering this foe is so different from what we've faced in the past.
Debatable.
Concurrently, we can also be considering alternative options to return Gearsy home.
Okay, as long as we get to fight back. I hate being passive. It doesn't feel right.
Understood. Let us return to our main base. Some of our friends may be able to offer help.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what do you mean by main base, Uzume? Wasn't this your base?
That place? No, clearly not.
I guess I never mentioned it. This was just a temporary base we created for our bouts with the giant. And don't think asking me questions is gonna make me forget your foolish move. You're in for a long lecture once we get over there, Gearsy.
Please go easy on me.
Right, to the main base.
Let's go!
Which apparently has people in it. I say people, monsters, enemies, things.
Let's go to the dungeon!
Do we have to? This cave is your main base? Think I can hear monsters. Nah, this isn't it. What is this place, Umio? It's a shortcut I found not too long ago. We run less of a risk of being spotted traveling through here than walking outside. There are monsters inside, but, well, I'm sure you two can handle it. Well, I wonder where they were heading. It looks as if these rats are voluntarily heading into our trap. Then as you fools so desire, I will kill you, slowly and painfully. Ha 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 ha. No way I could do the laugh. No way I could do the laugh. Alright, so let's take out a mech. So that's what Nepgear would want.
You're surrounded!
It's
Indeed.
my turn!
Okay, so let's see here. Special. No, can't do any specials yet. Let's do it with a combo and a detector slash and a rush.
Warning!
And what defend?
I'm a force of fury!
Debatable. Can I get two at the same time? Maybe. Maybe. It's like just on the edge. Just like so close. Alright, super crunch.
Yeah!
That was it? Alright then. Very well.
Target confirmed.
Ow!
It's really hard trying to
Target confirmed.
What's the best way of putting it?
That's
Add
an
emotion
attack?
to my
Target
voice right now.
confirmed.
Due to the fact I've got this cold thing going on, it's like,
Leave
might
it
need to
to
buy
me.
some items, etc. for these two. Some new weapons and stuff.
Please stay down.
So it's like, maybe they're a bit weak.
I messed up
Bit
real
like
bad.
how Nep was.
Warning.
Yeah.
You were
Mission
such a pain.
Failed.
Alright, so let's use an item. Can't. Screwed that up. Probably gonna die. Yeah.
Annihilate.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, me thinks I should get some
Did I get
items and stuff.
Lock on.
Just a scratch. Maybe I should heal.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Please use this.
Stand
Maybe
up,
she gets some
Uzume,
new
to
weapons,
Nobushi.
etc. for these guys. Let's heal you up.
I'll use this.
Let's go over healing grass on
Here
her.
you go.
Thanks for that.
Alright, so let's defend.
You're not half bad.
Special dream roll. Let's do it on you.
Let's go. Tia!
I would have expected you to actually die there, but alright.
What should I do?
What should you do? Slash wave? Think slash wave. You can get both? Yes.
Flash wave.
Warning.
Next.
Mission failed.
We'll defend.
Target confirmed.
I'm fine.
Target acquired.
I'm a force of fury.
Indeed. Dream roll.
Let's go. Tia!
Warning.
And we'll defend.
Maybe I should heal.
Mirage dance.
Mirage dance. Yeah. Next.
Mission failed.
Indeed it was. Indeed it was.
I'm a mess.
Indeed. Right, so let's just go. Let's go. Oh, great.
You're my opponent.
What should I do?
What should we do? I'm not sure what we should do. Let's attack it. Tecto slash. Round S.
Here I go.
We might be okay. We might be okay.
You're not half bad. I'll end this all.
So we'll catch you deaded.
Yeah.
Defend.
Leave this to me.
Mirage dance.
I won't back down. Mirage dance. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Job done.
Did everyone see how I did?
That was
I
alright.
think
Well
I'm
done.
a little closer to Nep.
Right, so let's actually head out like we were planning. Go actually see if we can buy some items, because that's what
Here?
we need now.
I'm home.
Indeed. Right, so, weapons. Do I not have the money? Oh dear. Can I not sell things? Is there no way to sell things? So I have to go away and do some leveling up, basically, is what they're telling me here. So I can earn some money so I can buy some items. That's what I have to go do. Alright, very well. I think it's best I actually go do a bit of leveling up then, so we'll end this part here, and in the next part I would have done a little bit of leveling up, bought some new items, etc. with some of the money that I would have earned. Probably head off to the, probably the arcade. It's probably the arcade's best. I might go through, like, some of the other dungeons as well. Maybe pick up some of the items that I left behind, that sort of thing. We'll see what I did at the start of the next part. So, ta-ta for now!
ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってく